Hi, I'm Georgina from Springboard for Education, and I recently visited Lagos in Nigeria. I did a tour around the local government public schools, and what I saw was surprising to say the least, in some cases devastating. There were some schools that looked like a construction site that hadn't been completed. For example, there were no windows, no doors, no ceilings, no fans, no floors. And the seats and desks that were there were just very old and not fit for purpose. In addition, there weren't sufficient teaching material or learning toys. Things that you would expect to see in a nursery and primary school, like swings, playgrounds, merry-go-rounds, just weren't there. One of the schools that I visited, the Gbeleyi nursery and primary school, I was also given a letter which called for our assistance and support, mainly to address the things that I just mentioned and what you see in the video. On their behalf, I would like to appeal for your support. Please help us to help them. Every little contribution that you make will make a difference, and it will mean the world to these kids. Please pledge support at Springboard for Education and start some good today. Thank you.
A bigger variety of books, a proper shelf, a library to be keeping all the books for the kids to read. And this is where they keep their lunch and their water bottles. So again, not enough space catered for to look after, you know, the kids things as well. Okay. You can see there's a big hole in the middle of the classroom itself.
I think we will have something like toy car that I show you to them. I know you understand. If there's teaching materials, that one will go a long way. It's really help. Yes, there will be effectiveness in the learning and teaching as well.
Okay. For school, coming to school better. So doors, windows, make it a beautiful place to come to school. Yes? And a playground perhaps, so you can play during lunch and break. Okay. Okay. Can I do this? No, it's nothing. There's no playground. Yes. Yes. So basically, they go out and play in the sun during the break. Right. Yes. 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 A ball, you know, a few balls, something. Okay. Understood. Okay. Thank you very much for today. Okay, so basically what you have here is construction of prototype building, provision of nursery seats and tables, provision of play materials, merry-go-rounds, swings, educative toys for nursery classes, slides, etc. Provision of notebooks and writing materials for the less privileged pupils, equipping the library with varieties of novels, which we saw is lacking all throughout the primary and the different levels of primary classes. Provision of teacher seats, because again the teachers need to be, they need to be catered for. Converting the common structure to lock up the ceiling to reduce it. Again, that's being able to provide windows and doors to be able to lock up those classrooms. Because as we saw, those classrooms are open, and there will be the platform to allow people to make contributions, and hopefully we'll come here to provide as many as we can out of these requests. Thank you very much.
Thank you.